do you think of yourself as traditional or open-minded?
I asked my dishwasher for sex upgrades. I think there's only one correct option. What a wonderful night we just had. And that night I had a dream. A dream to date everything. Anyway, let's continue on. Right where we left off. Let's talk to I. Ronaldini. That wasn't as bad as I feared it was going to be last time when it's just helping him with his book. So, yeah. Might as well pick up what we just did.
I am glad you're back. I've gone through a couple of chapters, but I have become stuck on this one.
And again, I was mentioning last time how I like just watching, like, is the rabbit on this shoulder, and it's now he's just like, pachoo, launching out at you.
Could I read you a short bit, and you could maybe help push me through to the other side of this writer's blockage?
Yeah, sure.
How fun, I'm now a writer with a blockage.
Ugh. Yeah, let's hear it. Do I need a drink for this? You can talk to Bev, too, but alright, let's hear it.
The crowd panted and craned their necks towards the stage. I could almost smell their anticipation, so thick was it in the air. What will he pull from beneath his cape, they wondered. A live parrot, overflowing handfuls of gems and gold, a lit fire and a whistling tea kettle named Armand. The gangsters' goons waited impatiently in the wings for the curtain to come down. They knew as soon as it did, I would have no choice but to go with them and pay them every dime. But for those moments, with the stage lights burning like the sun of pure love in my eyes, I was invincible.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, and exactly as I've just said, too.
Really?
Well, perhaps not completely as written, though practically, yes. I'd say the basic premise is accurate, in theory, mostly.
Okay, as an experiment, how about you tell me exactly what really happened on that night? No, it's cool that you're so creative, but you're also interesting just as you are.
A Canadian ironing board with a talent for up-close magic and a riveting stage presence.
Yes!
Okay, fine. I'll start over. I was in a home goods store in Muncie, Indiana. Nice place, very nice appliances. I had a little fling with a fast-talking juicer from aisle 14.
Yeah, we should have a whole chapter on your romantic conquest, probably. And we're focusing.
It wasn't bright stage light so much as the lights from the emergency exit signs, but it was red, and that was quite lovely and dramatic. I did have an eager audience, though. It gets quite boring in those shops at night, and I was welcomed entertainment. The only things I had to conjure from beneath my cape were a single purple light bulb, a pack of sewing needles, and one of those plugs that makes one plug into 3 plugs.
Ah. But there was no gangster, no goons.
No, just the juicer. She thought I'd been flirting with the magnetic screwdriver, and they happened to be quite good friends, so she was a little peeved at me. She seemed like a gangster's goon in that light, though.
I have to tell you the truth. I'm glad you told me all this. What? I don't... I have to tell you the truth? What truth do I have to... I'm glad you told me all this, I guess. I'm confused about...
You are?
My dialogue, but... It's awesome. Your real story is so much cooler than the nonsense, albeit colorful, that you made up. I feel that that's phrased a little weirdly. Your real story is so much cooler than the nonsense you made up. Like, that makes sense, right? Your real story is so much cooler than the nonsense, albeit colorful, which is like, it's being an adjective to nonsense. I mean, I guess that's... Because what it's saying is your real story is so much cooler than the nonsense, albeit colorful nonsense that you made up. But, like, the way it's phrased... YouTube, you can be glad that, you're not hearing the, like, 5 minutes of phrasing and editing that I've been doing on this, figuring out, like, different ways to say it and different ways to phrase it, and I'm just like, you know what? I bet no one actually wants to hear that, so you get to have it cut out. We're just gonna... all of that. People watching the Twitch VOD, well, you know what? Yeah, that's what your fast forward button's for.
Really?
Yes, only tell the truth. You have such a cool truth. Ron, just trust me, okay?
I am reinvigorated. That's why I've had writer's block, because I'm trying to concoct a story instead of just telling one. Thank you. Thank you yet again, my friend, for inspiring me and assisting me and listening to me, the real me. I am deeply and sincerely touched. Now, off with you. Ron the Iron has some more biography to reveal to his potential anxious readers.
Yay. We did it, and all without spending 5 minutes editing one sentence. Yeah. Who do we want to start? I mean, Mitchell. Right, there we go. Like all of this stuff. Monique. Okay, Mitchell, Monique. Oh, right, because, like, wait, didn't we have we kissed Mitchell, but then he was like, okay, enough for tonight, and then...
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Sure. Let's hear Koa's Fusion Barbecue Joint.
Koa's Two Currents. Let us see. When we walked into the living room for our lunch rendezvous, there was a lot to take in. Hawaiian and Korean themes blended seamlessly in this laid-back barbecue joint. Palm shack decor, as if we were transported to Maui, but with traditional Korean furnishings reminiscent of Seoul's best restaurants. Not to mention the comfiest couch seats you could imagine. Bravo! But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort. And we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room.
Alrighty.
Which review next?
Let's just go down the list. How about Freddy's Ice Cream Place?
Ah, yes. Freddy's Yummy Yeti. Ahem. This rustic hole in the wall is, at first glance, nothing to write home about. But the frozen exterior belies an inner warmth that brings joy to the soul. From the icicles hanging off the sign to the vintage ice cream box seats, the Yummy Yeti transports one to a magical frozen kingdom reminiscent of a time gone by. Ambiance? 5 stars. But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece, the Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars.
Hey.
Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service.
Yay!
All in all, well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment. All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code, or should I say, cracked the cone. Your faithful critic can highly recommend it. Which review next?
I'm guessing the food for Daisuke's will be a little lower, because I didn't pick, like when I did the sushi thing, and he's like, you usually eat sushi with, like, I didn't point out the eating sushi with the fingers, so he'll probably be a little lower on that one. It'll be interesting, like, when we're talking about eel, and I was like, yeah, eel, because we didn't have, like, oh, interesting, I'll try it. And he was like, I'll make my own judgment or something. So it'll be interesting to see what he says about Daisuke.
Here's my review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, A Traditional Triumph.
Okay, well, that's a good start.
From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal. My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for two. And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation.
The hideous presentation, but it was wonderful. Yeah, well, you know.
Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars.
All right, good on it. I thought he was going to give it like 4 out of 5, so good job. I'll take it. Not that it's my restaurant, but...
This new kid on the block is here to stay. Now we come to the most important review of them all. Our reviews of one another. So, what do you think of me?
I find you quite palatable. As a friend, I'd like to make a reservation. Romantic dinner for 2. I'm afraid your 5-star rating is about to suffer. Make a reservation. Romantic dinner for 2.
To be honest, I'm not sure your palate is refined enough for my taste.
What? Come on.
But might I propose a dinner out as friends?
I mean, yeah, that's fine, but... I was hoping for more than friends. Not interested. Yeah, of course, friendship with you would be great.
I see that our tastes here are in alignment.
I'm kind of surprised at that. Again, like, okay, that's fine, whatever. But just in terms of a game thing, like, we did mess up a little with Daisuke, but, like, Freddy Yeti seemed to go great. Koa's went superb. And, like, I thought, like, his initial thing with the wine... Like, that went well, right? Because, like, we did the first thing with the wine, and we got it correct. I don't even remember what the question was. And then the second one, and we're like, I don't know. And he's like, you know, it's good to admit when you don't know something. It's like, I'm a little surprised. I mean, you know, it's whatever, but...
I can think of no better way to celebrate our friendship than to have a bite to eat.
But, you know, I mean, well, I'll take it. It's not a hate ending, so that's good enough for me. But just in the sense of the metagame, I am a little surprised at that one.
What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge?
Let's get a bite at Koa's.
I think I'll leave my review notes at home for this one. You're already 5 stars in my book. Foodie friends!
Alrighty. Well, hey, we're making more progress. Oh, we were gonna talk to Monique, right? Hey, we got that. All right, so Monique, you don't have to turn on the red light. Like, first of all, that's Roxanne saying, well, there's not a red light in Sophia. Nothing about that makes sense.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
I was just talking with Will.
Who is that? Will the... Yeah, we know. Sure.
I was speaking with Will in anticipation of your arrival.
Because I'm gonna die soon? You seem eager.
Well, I was looking forward to your visit.
Yeah. Here I am. Just trying to make... she's not expecting us to die soon. She likes it. I start choking. I'm like, oh, well... Coincidence that you're talking to Will at the moment. I need to have some help breathing for a second.
What shall I counsel you on today?
How to properly breathe.
Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation.
How can I cut down on groceries? Is there a way to save on food delivery? No. You save on food delivery by not having food delivered and buying your own groceries. That's how.
Cut down on excessive items like extra snacks. Also consider purchasing generic brands instead of big name items.
Yeah, although I will say there are a couple, I mean, I won't bother, you know, going into the specifics because everyone has their own opinions, but generally, like, yeah, like, generic brand, for the most part, just as good as regular stuff. But there are a couple things, and you know what they are, where, like, you gotta get the name brand because the generic is just not the same. But yes, in general, that's a good thing. Say, do you know what those things are where you need to get name brand? Well, I'm not sponsored, so you can shove it. I'm not telling you. Yeah, if someone wants to sponsor me and give me a bunch of money, then I'll be like, yes! Water brand water, the only type you can buy. But until that time, meh.
You're more likely to find better deals at your local grocery store that way.
Oh man, but the famous brands taste better. Generally not, you know, but sometimes. And again, those famous brands that taste better are Insert money for compensation here.
Duly noted. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once.
Go sit on Koa, then we can be quiet.
Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude.
You should get out of the safe sometime. Monique, are you scared?
If you do not mind, please excuse yourself. I need some space. Please come back on a Monday.
Oh. Monday specifically. Alright. Also, I kind of didn't like that. I thought that was going to be the more polite option. Like, I mean, yeah, I'd be like, are you scared? Like, if you say it like that, then you're like, well, that sounds obnoxious, right? But, like, rather than being like, you need to get out of the safe. Like, maybe just be like, first, like, maybe she doesn't want to get out of the safe. So, like, asking about someone's feelings seems less obnoxious than telling them what to do. Apparently the game didn't think that. Sure, Windolin. We could do that, and just, like, kind of scrolling down. Like, so, who's near the bot? Who have we done it? Yes, besides the ones we don't have. Hoove, there we go. Kristoff, Hoove. We got some options. Windolin. I started going downstairs because, like, Windolin is all the windows. Because I talked to her first down here, I guess. But Hoove is down here, so while we're downstairs. Ooh.
You're bothering me again? Sorry, but I just really don't have time for this. So stuffed to the brim, I can barely think, let alone work. And the house is a mess. Crime scenes are going uninvestigated every day. So, why don't you just leave me alone?
Can we do anything about this?
Maybe you could have, but not now.
What?
I'd rather just be alone with all this stuff on my back.
I've tried to get you to get... What?
You suck.
Well, that sucked.
It did, because I specifically have been trying to get him to get stuff off his back. Fuck you. Oh, that finishes that, I guess. Hoove hates you. I don't... But why? What did I do? Like, he specifically... If all of you would help me with all this shit I'm dealing with, I'm like, I've been fucking trying to help you with all this. Yeah, again, it's not that, like... I mean, like, there's, 102 characters in the game, and if not all of them love us, whatever. But in the sense of me playing this as a game, I feel like that I've been being like, hey, Hoove, let's try and work on this. And now he comes back, he's like, you didn't help me work on this. I was just like, it's like, click the red button to proceed, and you click the red button, and they're like, why did you click the red button? I hate you. Like, that's why it's annoying. Because, I just feel like I did the thing I was supposed to do, and now I'm being punished for it. We got another ending.
If you're coming to see if the kids are outside, they aren't.
Well, it's nighttime, so yeah.
They got called back in to eat. And the kid with the green shirt? Still wearing his green shirt.
Green's a good color. That shirt has to be dirty by now. I bet they changed it and you didn't see. It's probably dirty.
Oh, I know it is. I saw the kid fall on the ground 7 times. Things have been bustling on the street today.
Also, I don't know, we never know how long things will be, depending if we get to a Monday or not. I should write down Monday equals Monique. Because I will forget that.
There was someone learning how to ride a bike out there? Ooh, a few people were sitting on the curb and talking. They were having a good time. I could hear them laughing from here. And those kids do nothing but play. Every day. I know there'll come a day when they don't play anymore and they don't even really like each other. But at least they have today.
At least they have today, and they don't have to deal with shitty vacuums that accuse you of things you never did. Sounds like everyone's having a good time.
They were. You really missed out. We live in a pretty great neighborhood. Everyone's friendly. Do you ever wonder what the neighbors say about you?
Well, I didn't up until right now. Should I be worried?
Definitely.
Uh-oh. Good, I hate those jorks. Uh-oh.
It's okay. I'll protect you.
Ooh, spicy.
But they haven't seen you out of the house in how long?
A while.
Oh, I suppose the amount of time isn't important.
Also not exactly relevant in this game, but...
I'm just lucky I get to spend equal parts inside and outside. No offense, but life would be pretty boring otherwise.
Don't you have fun in here? Yeah, I can be pretty boring. But don't you have fun on the inside, too?
Not as much as they have out there. It's okay. I don't blame you, though. It's just the way things are. I suppose we can't all have the carefree life of children. But surely we can have more fun than we are having now.
And that's true.
What would you do if you did go outside, And I don't want you to answer right now. I know it will just stress you out.
To be fair, I've been outside. I cheated my way out of the house.
Think about it, and meet me back here.
What I did was get hit by a car. So, you know, did you miss that part? That part wasn't that fun,
And
Windowin.
yes, that means I would like for you to leave now. You're making me kind of sad. Bye-bye.
You'd have so much fun if you went outside. Yeah, up until the part where I got flung into the air by a speeding car and died. I got an achievement for it. It said game over, die. Okay, well. Let's, what I'm gonna do is do Dunk, but I don't remember where we're supposed to meet him. Dunk, where are we meeting? Next, he'd like to meet you at the little box of odds and ends. He's determined to help you find the perfect fit for an exercise to get you into your routine. Okay, the box of odds and ends, sure. And I guess we could also talk to Keith. We haven't done him in a while. Keith.
Hello, dear owner. It's nice to see you again.
Hello. Silver is fine, Keith. You don't need to call me owner.
Ah, but of course. Forgive me for my old-fashioned habits. Anyhow, I'm glad you dropped by. I've just been here relaxing on Abel's broad back. I've convinced him to accept my presence.
He can take a little bit of persuading, but he's a good guy.
Convinced me? Oh, Keith, you're more than welcome. I'm lucky to have someone as wise and knowledgeable about the home history round.
You're too kind, Abel. He's wonderful, isn't he?
He is. He's also too kind, literally. We dealt with all that.
I confess, it's been marvelous just to be out from under that rug. Now that I'm here, I'd love for us to get to know one another. For my part, I am, as they say, an open book.
No, that's Lyric. You're the key. Ha!
Is there anything I can tell you about myself?
So how long were you under there, really? How old are you? How long were you under there?
I have asked myself the same question time and time again. Those were dark times, and I had plenty of opportunities to wonder at it. However, I've come to the conclusion that some questions may never be answered.
Okay. Did the previous owner lose you? Did you do something wrong? Both! Did the previous owner lose you?
I suppose that's possible, but I doubt it. It would appear I was placed there intentionally.
Ooh.
I myself have no recollection of the initial incident.
That's strange. You might have been traumatized. Were you exploring on your own? Were you exploring?
I could have been. I do like to do a bit of, poking around, looking into things.
Yes, that is in your nature.
Opening closed doors, as it were.
Who would have guessed?
I suppose I might have gotten myself lost. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
How old are you? That's about it for now. Anything you'd like to ask me? Oh, I mean, how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
20? Yeah, 20. 50-something? 75-ish? You're 119. Yeah, 50s? I mean, he's either 50s, You know, because he's got that nice gray going on. Like, he could be let me back up. His personification character. Because obviously, him as just a key very well might be 119 years old. You know, like, I don't know when the key itself was made, but him as a character, he's either, you know, a dashing 50-year-old type of thing. He could be 75 and in very good shape, which some people are. But my guess would be, like, if just, like, this type of guy came up, like, you know, I'm at a party, like, oh, hey, meeting some, like, you know, friends, or, like, we're going to, like, the whatever thing, you know, and this, you know, we're talking, oh, yeah, I moved to the area, how old do you think I am? Someone like that, I'd say 50s.
Do my gray hairs reveal so much? Well, so it is.
So you've been here a while, then? Well, they make you a real silver fox, to be honest. Yeah. You know I'm gonna pick the silver fox option, because well, A, I'm StarTrain Silver, so you gotta go with the silver, but B, I might know a thing or two about being a little bit of a silver fox. I'll say, does me just having gray in my beard, but I mean, like, this is, you know, still normal and stuff, does that make me, like, a silver kit? But then, like, that's just... I'm a baby fox, except that I'm still an old baby fox. How does that work?
Careful, or you'll make me blush beneath this beard.
It's the beard.
Anything else you'd like to know about me?
Well, that's it for now. Ask anything you'd like to ask me.
Why, yes. Hopefully I'll get to know a lot about you in the future. But for starters, how about a few basics, eh? Like, do you prefer blondes, brunettes, or something else?
Blondes are my style. It's dark hair for me. I'm a sucker for a silver fox, actually. I don't have a preference. Do we want to go all in on the flirt train? Like, I like someone with silver hair. I kind of think we have to. I mean, he seems like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna bother him if you're flirting with him. You're like, you're pretty handsome. Like, he's not gonna be like, stop it.
Oh.
Keith blushes, breaking your gaze to contemplate something off to the side.
Well then. All right, how about another question? Do you believe in destiny?
I do. Our fates are sealed. No, the future is open for me to decide. Where's, like, the middle option of, like, maybe? I don't know. We'll go with our future is open for me to decide.
Wonderful. Open is how we like things around here.
I should have, but I did not see the metagame thing there, I'll admit. Of our future is sealed versus our future is open. Well, I guess being a key, he might be fine with either, right? Like, because, like, yes, he's a key, so he unlocks things, but he's a key, so he locks things, too. So, I guess maybe that's one where it doesn't matter what you pick, and he'll make a thing like, yes, sealed and secure, or yes, open. You know, it could be an either.
What else do I want to know? Do you think of yourself as traditional or open-minded?
I asked my dishwasher for sex upgrades. I think there's only one correct option here.
That is how you stay young, you know.
That's how you fuck a dishwasher, you know.
How about just one more question for now?
Yeah?
Forgive me for the boldness, but where do you keep your cash?
In the safe. Like, I'm gonna tell you. Do we want to tell him where we keep our money? I don't think Monique would like that much. No, not telling.
Brilliant! Now, as you know, I am a master of opening things up.
And he's like, let me ask you, what type of hair do you like? Like, where do you keep your money? What's the 16-digit number on your card? Yeah, sorry, but look, Keith, Monique would not appreciate that.
But I am equally a master of locking things shut. And you've just passed a test of mine to ensure you're keeping your secrets safe. Well done. And for the record, You ought to keep it in the safe, just in case.
Good call. I'll move it there now. Duh. I never kept it in, like, my sock drawer or anything like that.
Ah, a common place for stashers to stash things. Unfortunately, also a common place searched by crooks. Now, I must say that with age comes a need to manage energy more efficiently. And I am feeling a bit tired. I'll need to rest.
Of course. I'm still young and I feel exhausted. Nah, I get you.
Anyhow, I hope you'll come and see me soon. There is much that I can tell you.
Hey. You can't yawn at someone at 2:30 in the morning, man.
Things that will prove quite valuable to you, I think.
But yeah, I get it. Yeah. I don't have quite the energy I used to. I mean, not that it's just like, okay, 2:30. I'm recording this at 2:30 in the morning, so of course I still have some energy, but yeah, no. Is that... Okay, I know we've heard that before, right? And I kept trying to figure out, like, what is it, who... And I thought that... Is that Dunk that makes that Mickey Mouse sound? Now I can't get it to work again. But... Dang it, it's not working. Well... Wait, there we go. I think we need to do this, because I was about to hit the rackets, and then, like, well, they're in the box, but that might count because we already did badminton. So.
There's an almost manic energy to Dunk today that you've never seen. He seems less cheerful and more desperate.
Why? Yeah, because he's like, we'll find the thing for you, man. Like, I already had fun with you with a lot of stuff, and I already talked about how much I like badminton.
Hey, buddy! I hope you're prepared for Dunk's random sports equipment extravaganza! We got all kinds of shit for you to try and love!
He reaches into the depths of the box, pulling out items as he speaks.
We got rollerblades, we got ankle weights, we got resistance bands! So many things to try, so many amazing things to love!
But I already love badminton. Can't we go back to that? Oh my god, I've been looking for those rollerblades. Let's see the resistance bands. Ankle weights. And look, it's been... And to be fair, I used to have rollerblades. It's been a long time, and especially, again, now talking about, like, being a silver you know, now that I'm 40, I don't think I'd go rollerblading again. I'll stick to a bicycle, thank you, but I've been looking for those rollerblades.
They've been looking for you, buddy!
Dunk drops the rollerblades at your feet with bruising force, very nearly missing you.
What's with the weird energy?
What weird energy?
Something is just not quite right here. Dunk's normally sweet smile is stretched and pointed. It's creeping you out.
Are you afraid I'm gonna stop coming back when we're done?
Your kind words seem to penetrate Dunk's mania. His expression softens. Dunk's face falls, his shoulders sagging.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I just got so caught up in wanting you to love sports like I do. Knowing we got to the end and you weren't, like, in love with any of them like I am. I just got scared this is it, you know?
I love working out with you. Sounds like a you problem. You know, we could still be pals, even if I'm not an athlete. I love working out. As I said, he's actually one of, like, who would have thought that Dude Bro Jock, yeah, would be, like, actually one of the, like, just nicest and sweet guys in the game? Like, yeah. I love working out with you.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. You shouldn't have to tell me that. You should just do it if you want to. I know I've been pushing you hard to try this stuff. And that's my bad. I think everyone around me just makes sports so intense.
Yes, I mean, it's just so like, yes, I like doing stuff with you too, but Dunk, you are literally the epitome of sports equipment. I am not. I'm a human.
I just want everyone to like it like I do.
It's not gonna work because you are sports equipment.
But I did what everyone else does. I made it too intense. I put all my hopes on you wanting to be just like me. And that was the wrong thing to do. Why do you need to be like me? You're so cool, man. So what if you're not obsessed with sports like me? You're open-minded. You've got a positive attitude. You tried everything I threw at you.
Yeah.
And you kept smiling even when it was hard.
Yeah.
I respect that more than anything else. And to be honest with you, I find that kind of attitude really attractive. I'm not ready to stop seeing you. Sports or no sports. I want to keep this going.
I just want to be friends. I feel the same way. I agree. But I'm also still trying to get sweaty with you.
So you do want to work out?
Sex. I meant sex. I want to work out horizontally, if you know what I mean. In a manner of speaking, but let's just, well, you know, we don't need to get too... This isn't Washford we're talking with. This...
Oh! Well...
He gives you a devilish grin, a sharp contrast to his usual cheery smile.
We've done a whole lot of other things, but we haven't tried that particular kind of exercise. What do you say we get that heart rate going?
If you thought Dunk was a font of endless energy and cheer before, his stamina only seems to increase in this most intimate setting. Your heart rate hasn't been this high in a long, long time. But with Dunk as your coach, you reacquaint yourself with your own physicality, achieving feats of stamina and strength you didn't know you had in you.
Really, honestly, if you're just trying to, like, get your sex life back on track, Dunk to reacquaint yourself with your physicality and stamina and strength, and Benoit to reacquaint yourself with, like, all the feelings you could ever feel. Like, between those two, you're set. You've got your teachers done. Like, you've reacquainted yourself with all of yourself.
You look forward to seeing just what else the two of you can achieve as a team.
You're a home run, baby.
I was just thinking...
Wanna hit the showers?
Oh, want to hit the showers, okay. Just thinking of the you know, get acquainted as a team, and, you know, having done Dispatch not too long ago, just thinking of, that's teamwork. Like, nah, if that's a sex thing, what are you talking about? I'll text it to you, and that is teamwork, baby! That's odd. If you're like, what are you talking about? I mean, the fact that you're watching Date Everything, you're mature enough, you can watch Dispatch, too. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my Dispatch videos. Okay, well, we finished Dunk. Cool. Gotta be close to being done, right? There might be, like, another one after this, but we got to be getting close.
Hey, any luck spreading the word about the Tipsy Tumbler?
Shit. Not yet.
No one has come in yet, but that's normal, so...
How do I spread the word?
She sighs.
I haven't had any luck with the specialty cocktail either.
Do you know who might help? Yes.
Other than my flyers, I'm out of ideas.
Dang it.
But maybe someone with some social media know-how can help us?
Thank you, that does help.
Maybe Phoenicia? Ugh, but she's always so busy. She'll never help me out.
She'll help, don't worry.
So, let's get back to work, I guess. Oh boy. You want a drink?
Yeah, just because you'll be sad if
What
I
do you want?
Give me a cocktail.
Excellent! So, what'll it be?
And a mojito.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar. That sounded more appealing in my head.
Did she say that the first time? I don't remember.
Coming
but...
right up.
Yes, she must have. Okay, Phoenicia, thank you. I don't know if I can help you, but let me tell you exactly who you need to talk to.
As you approach her, Phoenicia leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop.
But isn't that your favorite hobby? Well, you know, I mean, we already got the love ending with Aaron, but we'll make Aaron proud.
I overheard you and Beverly talking about the tumbler. and I think I might be able to help. I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting, and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it.
All right, what do we need to do?
We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for starters. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality. Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me.
She did mention something about a new drink. Maybe we could feature her new specialty drink.
Ooh, that's perfect. What is it?
We worked on one, but she said she's going to spend more time tinkering. Do you have any ideas? But we have a... I guess that we...
Ooh, oh, okay. I've got this. I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up.
All right, you got it.
But first, you don't need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
All right, making progress. No, don't. I just wanted to look at the data decks. I don't want to quit the whole game. Yeah, let's... Looking at the bottom of the list. Who have we not talked to in a while? Right, Doug. Yeah, Doug. O'Neill. Well, we haven't talked to Von Trapp in a little bit, so...
Close it. My secrets are kept.
Weird. Well, I guess because it's Damon. I was like, oh, I thought this was gonna be where all the photos of the people you've realized were, but... Like, but Damon isn't here. Well, Damon is Damon, so... Oh. You can't be quite sure, but with Damon gone, the frame rate seems to have gotten a little better. I'm trying to Can you... Whoa. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's... just a little messed up. Did we ever actually know that we could click that? Would Lucinda be as lovely if she wasn't added last minute? It might only add to her allure. Alright, let's climb down, talk to Von Trapp. I can barely see anything here in the dark, but there you are. Hey, you okay?
I gotta tell you, I've been sitting here this whole time with this frickin' cheese in my craw, and I ain't seen no rats, pal.
Oh, sounds like the house is secure. Great.
That's good, they say. Great. That's great. They say. Do you even hear yourself right now?
I know you wanted to snap a rat, but if there aren't any, then... job well done?
You son of a... Yeah, I'm this close. I swear to... You must be new here, so I'm gonna cut your break. You're lucky. You gotta understand. Snapping rats is what I do. And if I ain't got no rats, then what am I? Some kind of fool just laying in a crawl space for my own amusements? Do I look like a fool to you? Huh? Huh? Answer quick.
No, actually, I think you're kind of cute. No, you don't look like a fool. Come on, that can't be a real question. No, I think you're cute.
Vaughn is completely taken aback by your compliment.
Gotcha.
He fidgets with his tail, his pale cheeks reddening as he struggles to make sense of this.
Whoa, well, I mean, God, jeez.
Jeez going on with the rats. I mean, that fit... I'm sorry to say, I don't actually think you're that cute. But I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm just gonna throw you off bat. Oh,
That's...
I mean, yeah.
That's not important. If there's no rats, then what is there?
Are you gonna say darkness? Bodhi? Cheese? Cheese.
The cheese's purpose is for the rats. Without rats, the cheese ain't got no purpose.
Well, how could I help?
I don't know. Unless you're like the Pied Piper we're hosed. You can't get rats delivered like a frickin' pizza.
Oh, but what if I could do that? I can order things on the computer.
Look, I know I weren't no angel when you brought me that cheese, but I do appreciate you helping me out. I think I just want to be alone right now, okay? We're probably scaring the rats off with all this jib-jabbing.
Yeah, sure, Vaughn. All the rats. See you later, buddy. You want me to leave the door cracked for you?
Nah. I'm used to the all-consuming cold of Shadow.
I can talk to Shadow Lord. He can talk with you.
Now get the fuck out of here, you schmo!
Funny. I just also have the sneaking suspicion that you're not going to be able to order rats that you could then have him trap. It just, like, for a game that's like, do you want alcohol? No, thanks, I'll have a mocktail. Here's this, beef. Oh, no, I'm vegetarian. I don't think they're going to let you order a rat to, like, kill. It just seems like that isn't a line they're gonna do. So, like, maybe you could order, like, a toy rat. Potentially. You could, like, order, like, a squeaky toy type thing for him to do, like, squeak, squeak, squeak. Maybe that. But we could talk to Max, see what she says. They say, sorry.
I've put up flyers everywhere, and still nobody's coming here.
But first, we'll see what Beverly says.
I'd be out of money if it weren't for the fact that I don't pay any rent.
Move over, honey! Move over, honey! Help incoming!
Phoenicia? What are you doing here?
I heard your bar needs a little TLC, so I brought some friends. All of them, actually.
You said all. You really came to see me?
Mm-hmm. And I also heard you needed some ideas for a new cocktail. Sure what we got, y'all.
But my cocktail was good. You just put too much alcohol in it.
I brought some vodka.
And I brought cranberry juice to go with that vodka. It's rad. Trust me.
That's a drink already, yes.
I have some limoncello to add a little class.
You're basically doing what I already did of vodka with berry with lemon. I mean, to be fair, limoncello is not the same as lemon juice, but...
You know what's trendy right now is passion fruit juice. Good for, antioxidants and bullshit.
Spicy cocktails have been de rigueur lately. So I have some ancho chili powder with a little cinnamon mixed in for a soupçon of sweet.
I mean, yeah, there is a... I mean, my wife and I like to make fiery apples, which is a... Basically, it's you take hard cider and Fireball whiskey. I don't remember if there's anything else in it. She's the one that mixes those, so I'm not sure if it's just those two things or if you add a little bit of simple syrup. I mean, probably not with cider already, but... Yeah, a little spicy cocktail also works.
Egg!
Yeah, Wallace. Egg.
I brought my special powdered air for some quality foam on the top.
I don't actually drink, but if you can make a non-alcoholic version of this, I'll try it.
I brought my hot talents in case your cocktail needs a little flair.
And because you're so passionate about this bar, and because if this place succeeds, it'll be a great new place for posting pics, I brought passion fruit juice. All that's left now is for you to mix all these things together.
All of them?
I don't know. I'm not sure I can.
Pour them all in a blender. We're putting everything in at once. You got this, Bev. It might be a lot now, but you're so talented at mixology, you'll come up with something great. Yeah, you might mess it up. You got this, Bev. I believe in you.
Oh, okay. You're right. I got this. I got this.
Beverly gathers together each disparate ingredient, slicing, squeezing, shaking, and mixing them into a drink that at least looks decent. How it tastes remains to be seen.
One final touch. Scandelabra, would you please toast a little heart shape on the top?
But of course.
Scandelabra lights a thin flame at the end of his fingertip, drawing a little heart into the drink.
Okay. I think it's done. Everyone, drink up.
It's a lot of ingredients you put in there, but all right.
The gathered company all lift their glasses in a silent toast to Beverly. Then one by one, They drink.
I'm actually
Beverly
out of
looks
water.
from face to face, desperately trying to glean a reaction.
Very sad about this.
So, what do you all think?
It's totally tubelicious. That's a mix of tubular and delicious. I came up with that just now. Impressive, I know.
Whew, that's got a kick to it. I like it, though.
Delicious. What a complex flavor.
I can feel the antioxidants working their magic. The free radicals in my body do not stand a chance. Goodbye.
You know, the top quality air in the foam truly ties it all together. You're welcome.
Crisp toss. It's my precise handiwork that's the cherry on top.
Heck, even without alcohol, that packs a wallop.
Egg!
Egg.
And you?
It's delicious.
Really? Oh, thank God.
Wait, hold on. I need to take a picture of this first. Ooh, my followers are gonna flip when they see this.
Did you hear that? Word of mouth advertising right there. Whoa. Is this what hope feels like? It's nice.
So, what are you going to call my new creation?
Not yours, Limp. Beverly's.
Well, if I want to make this exclusive here, I need to give it a name. I think I'm gonna call it the Dateviator.
All right.
In your honor and those funky glasses of yours that made all of this possible.
That works.
Woo! Cheers!
I'm just grooving to the music.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I actually have a crowd of customers who want my drinks. And as a thank you to everyone here who helped me when I needed it the most, drinks will not be on the house because I really need the money.
And everyone was happy to pay.
Not an ending, though. Interesting. Who now? Back to this window.
Hey.
You sound sad. Can I join?
I'd rather you didn't, actually. Sorry if that seemed rude. I'm just in my head right now. Do you mind coming back some other time?
Specific time? Midday? Nighttime? Tuesday?
I'd rather be alone right now.
Okay, I'll come back later.
Oh, thanks for understanding.
Wrong window? Or wrong... I mean, wrong time, but... Yeah, you know. Eddie and Volt. Right. Bop.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling. You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage.
But what?
It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
Uh-oh.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse, we're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Ah, live wire.
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
Oh, so tingly.
How delightful. You're back.
I am. Came for the shows, the stage, and well, you. I hope I didn't interrupt anything. I hope I didn't interrupt anything. There we go. I can pronounce it. We could be a little... Volt's the flirty one of the two, you know. I came for the shows, and you.
You do learn quickly, don't you?
I mean, I'm kind of at like 70 relation. Well, 68 because I have 2 hates, but
I'll have to find some more challenging lessons for you.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
Can I get a drink? Feels like you're trying to distract me. What's going on? Sure, let's get situated. I mean, we can get situated and then talk about what's going on.
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it.
It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of, and if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part, well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for am's sake. It's Steamy Hendrix!
There must be some kind of way crowd here. They'll sell the shampoo to the soap. There's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. But then I got this guitar solo planned. I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I'll learn it a cappella for you.
Uh-huh.
It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
No one knows more about stinkings than Jean-Luc, and this smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
Sure.
The show concludes, mercifully.
Leave or wait for Volt. Let's wait.
And you wait. But Volt does not come.
Interesting development. What option should we choose now? Shall we choose leave or...
You get up to leave and you notice Eddie, quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Hey, Eddie, where's Volt? Leave. Eddie, how are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Sorry I asked. I'll be on my way. It's just you here closing up?
Obvious question time. Fun.
You're not gonna kick me out again. No, actually, I was looking for you. Was I? I mean, it said you were waiting for Volt, and then Volt didn't come, but... I mean, I guess no reason to be like, okay, bye. I guess I was looking for you, apparently. I didn't realize this, but...
Wait, what? Why?
That's a good question. Xbox Chan. Drum roll, please. Brrr. Volt is a super big liar, and I want to get some info about it. Something's wrong in this club. I just think about it. He's a super big liar. Just doesn't sound like the right option there.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
Just a feeling. Something is off, but I can't put my finger on it. Weird things keep happening with the power. He says it's nothing, but it doesn't seem like nothing.
What kind of weird things?
Power seems unstable. The light's flickering and making a buzzing sound.
So you came here to... what?
Complain! I mean, sorry. To help. To get the truth. To fix it. To help. I'm a helpful guy. I mean, I figure we don't need to be like, tell me the truth, because... And it's like, to fix it, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like Volt is, you know, like, I'm the stage presence, and Eddie's the one making it work, so you don't be like, if you're just like, I'll fix it, and Eddie would be like, what the fuck do you know about electricity? I'd be like, nothing.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
I'm helping. That's it. That's all you have to say. Good luck. Eddie, come on, please. Alright, I'm on my way. Ah, come on, please. Like, it'd be one thing if it was alright, I'll be on my way. But, like, you know if it's aight, that's the dismissive option. Thank you, game, for throwing me a bone on that one.
The hell do you expect me to do about it? Vol's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
He could handle it, he would've. He's in over his head. What if he's just lying because he doesn't even care? I think he cares.
Huh. Yeah, you're smarter than you look.
Thanks, I think.
You actually care about this, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Honestly, I just want my lights to work, not really regretting even talking about this. Yes, I care. Because I want to date everything. Not date everything except the electrical guys.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you? How are you with tools?
Not great, but I could probably avoid setting anything on fire. I know which one is the Phillips head and which one's the flathead. I'm born to screw. Well, okay, to be fair, though, I wonder if this is... I'm just like, I'm wondering if you should be like, I mean, I know which sides, you know, I know the difference between a flathead and a Phillips, but I'm wondering if because we have Tony, we can actually be like, I'm born to screw. Not because necessarily we know anything, because, like, we're like, with Shelly, we're like, I don't know shit, which is not true. It's not that hard to put up a shelf. But, like, because we have a connection with Tony now, we can essentially call on him to help.
Good enough.
Say good enough. It's because I know Tony, and he's like, not good enough anymore.
Come back after tonight, ready to work.
What kind of work? Oh, I'm not really looking for another job just yet. I'm here to help. Okay, come back to work. I'm not ready to work. All right, what kind of work are we doing?
Do you want to help or not?
Yes. I have to work? Right, got it. I'll be here.
Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace?
Enjoy. Well, I mean, if we're gonna be working together, I'd like to know more about you. We haven't even been introduced properly. Enjoy. He wants us to go.
Thank you.
For now. But next time, I'm bringing Tony along for the ride. So let's talk to Monique again, because it's a new day.
I am sorry, but it is a busy day for me. Please come back on a Monday.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I even have it written on my notes, so there's like, in case I don't get to it on this stream, I won't forget. And then I forgot on the same stream. Well, Keith, you're here.
You find Keith lying peacefully on the table, a subtle smile playing on his face. He looks up happily as you approach and waves you over.
Yeah, it's interesting that, like, oh, let me finish this for... Well, actually, no, let's not finish it. Let's talk about... It's interesting how some of the people, it's like you just get an ending right away, and that's all there is to it. And there's some people where you get an ending, and it's like, you got a Friends ending with Keith immediately, but then you can still do more story. And then there's some where I'm still not sure, because, like, Wallace... Again, like, we talked to him once, and then he's like, you're like, Wall? And he's like, Wall, I love you! Which was very funny. But then, like, in the description, it says you could, like, keep talking and, like, maybe learn about his other side. Which we tried, like, once, and it wasn't that different. But, I don't know, it's just interesting, like, which ones you get right away have more story and which ones don't.
Hello, my friend. What a pleasure it is to see your face again. You know, after so long down there in that accursed crawl space, I have come to truly appreciate the little things.
Like not being next to Von Trapp and his cheese.
Such as the feeling of sunshine as I lie here.
It's midnight, but okay.
Or the calm murmur of the other things in the house as they go about their business.
Keith's head slumps forward, his eyes fluttering shut. He snores quietly, both hands clutched around the key-like cane that steadies him.
Keith? Poke. How you doing, Keith?
Keith wakes with a start.
Huh? What? Oh. Hello. Sorry, I just dozed off. It's just so nice here on the table. Ah, the joy of being free. If I just open myself up to such simple happiness, it seems to flood in.
What, happiness or sleepiness?
Ah, if only I had known such wisdom in my younger life. It might have saved me from much suffering.
Have you been through a lot?
Alas, but I have. Such trials and tribulations as I wouldn't bore you with.
Bore away.
You see, one does not reach my advanced age without having messed up once or twice along the way.
I mean, that's true for everyone. Everyone of all ages have messed up along the way. It happens.
Although I pride myself on opening things, there are some doors that are meant to remain closed.
He's making me sleepy again with his sleeping. We're referring to you in Dorian. Is this about how you ended up in the crawl space?
Is it? I don't think so. I still don't recall any specifics. Never mind all that. That is in the past. And we must be here, in the present, if we are to find happiness, eh?
Arguably, maybe.
In any case, what I'm trying to get at is that what's most important in life is...
learn to appreciate the little things. Staying in the here and now. Pleasure, baby, I'm a hedonist. Vengeance on our enemies. Justice. I mean, either of these top two seem to go with the conversation. Staying in the here and now.
Just so. Let's enjoy this peaceful moment together for a bit. You know, you seem like a lovely sort. And in fact, there's something I'd like to give you.
Okay, what is it?
But before I do, I need to make sure you're on the right track developing your character.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me take a closer look at you.
Okay.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up-and-down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
I see you're making progress.
Hooray!
Here's something that all good humans will enjoy.
He holds his hand out to you, depositing something small in your palm. It smells sweet.
It's a little candy. My favorite.
Yay, candy!
Take this poise candy. It'll show them that you mean business. This can be used in certain situations where you've burned your bridges and wish to make amends.
You take in the scent of the poise candy. Something about it makes you feel steadier somehow, like you could stand up to anyone.
Wait a minute.
Consume it wisely. Eat it if you'd like to put your foot down and make someone reconsider.
Huh.
And please do refrain from taking advantage, eh? A sweet tooth is a powerful tool. Here is a smarts candy. It'll turn you into a real intellectual dazzler.
You take in the scent of the smarts candy. Even a small whiff of it makes you feel smarter already.
Use it wisely, eh? To wow anyone with your brain power.
Use this to redo a hate ending with any smarts aligned dateable. Use this to redo a hate... Well, now I want to... I have to know. I have 2 hates right now, but we can redo them? So you're that, a heart. And you're the scales, so... I mean, granted, we don't have the heart thing yet, but since there are 5, you know, stat points, and then there's, where'd Keith go? That's because I clicked him, so he's not new anymore. Anyways, because there are 5 stat points, A to Z will go to Keith, because I don't know your number. Keith. Yeah, and we have 2 out of 5 things, and they're both candies. Does that mean, yeah, yeah, we have a candy yes, because I see the candies listed right here, like, or, you know, the blank spots for them. So long as we don't mess up 2 of the same type, we could still potentially get a good ending with everybody. Granted, Parker, that's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass because it's random? Maybe? I don't know, but okay. Whoa, that's a hell of a development. I mean, not like in the sense of like we can go outside the house and talk to Damon type of, but just in the game sense of it. Whoa. Also, let's talk to Monique now that it's Monday.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Please sit.
Okay. Like on the floor? Yeah, sure.
I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked.
Yeah?
You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I do. I mean, not necessarily about unpreparedness, but yeah, I got an anxiety disorder. I get it.
Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you. And trust your decisions. I will be conducting an interview now.
Alright. An interview? Okay. Yeah, give me an interview.
Let us begin. The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more.
Oh, only that. Those are high stakes. Could we do something else? Okay, on with the interview. Could we skip the quiz, pretty please? But yeah, those are high stakes.
We begin. A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do?
Borrow from my savings. Cut out some other spending to fit it in. Wait until next month's budget.
Duly noted. Next question. You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it?
Put up a listing for it online, sell it to a friend at a discounted price. Dump it. I mean, what I would do is... I'm curious, because my guess is she probably wants you to say put it up for a listing online. But what I would do, like, if I had a... I have done before, is like, it's like, oh, I don't need... Like, I'll just give it to a friend for free. I'm not going to sell it to them. But, you know, she's money, so, like, I get that, you know, she's interested in the money aspect of stuff, but... Yeah, the actual answer is just give it to a friend for free. If someone wants it, obviously if no one wants it, then you just donate it to somewhere that can take it. But yeah, but the question is, do we do that because that's the closest to my actual answer? Or do we try to metagame it for, like, sell it for more money? Because, you know, it's Monique. I guess we'll put it for a listing online. Just to do the metagame answer. Even if it's not the closest to, you know.
Duly noted. On to the next question. You happen to win the lottery. How do you manage your new earnings?
Pay off my debts, keep it in my savings. Pay off my debts, invest the rest. Pay off my debts, buy a huge boat. Nice that all the options are pay off your debts. Pay off my debts and invest the rest. Okay, again, what I would actually do. Well, first of all, I mean, yeah, pay off your debts. And then, I mean, depending on how much, like, win the lottery, because, you know, if it's like $1 billion and you have more than you could ever need anyway, like, obviously, like, you know, give some to family, friends, and stuff, too. But what you want to do is a mix of savings and investment. Like, you don't want to invest everything extra, because you want to have something to fall back on. But keeping everything in savings, you're not gonna, like, savings account... I'm starting to get, like, into actual, like... account stuff, and people don't actually care about that. But yeah, like, a savings account is not going to give you as high a return as an investment, right? So, like, what you actually do is a combination. Like, save enough that you're comfortable if your investments go south. So, like, if you lose your investments and they all just tank, you're like, well, I mean, that sucks, but I'm still okay. But then with the part that is the investment part, you put it in investment because that, you know, you have... You know what I'm trying to say. Combination of 1 and 2. What do we think she would like? I just don't know, because, like, part of it's, like, she's afraid to go out there. So, like, she's afraid to be invested, right? Because she wants to know, like, how you are. But at the same time, like, with the couch one, it's all about, like, make more money, right? Because it's like, don't just sell it to a friend at a discount, because sell it for all it's worth. So it's like, is she playing up the safe angle or the make money angle? They pick a huge boat, she'll hate you, and then you know exactly what you're getting. Coin flip? You know what? I just looked at it. Well, okay, not that. So we'll do that one because it's close. It's like, buy a huge boat. No. Don't want a huge boat anyways.
Duly noted.
I mean, I also can't imagine either of those options would be, like, bad. Like, I mean, like, one will be, you know, like 3 points, and the other will be, like, 2 points, you know, type of thing.
Let us continue.
I don't know what she wants for that one. Like, I'm trying to metagame your thing so that I can date you, but I don't know what you want on that.
Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do?
Go on a vacation, adjust my budget, allocate savings until the next job, date everything. Well, I mean, technically speaking, we adjust our budget. We cut back on things that we can, you know, not afford anymore.
Duly noted.
Again, like, technically speaking, my character started dating everything. But I don't think that's what she wants to hear.
Next question. How much do you tip?
10%, 15%, 20%, 50%. Wow. 20%, because for the people not in America watching this, since I know there are a few people who have done that for certain videos. Again, I'm not saying I agree with tipping culture. Like, yes, it is unfortunate that we live in a place where, you know, people aren't paid living wages and it's expected, you know, you tip. But that said, the way to change it isn't screwing someone out of their money that they're expecting and need, right? Like, the way is, like, you patronize places that open up and they're like, you know, we don't do tipping stuff here. Like, all that's built into the price of the menu. Like, you know, we're gonna do it, you know, European style, Japanese style. Like, that's the way to correctly counteract tipping culture. So, that said, I tip 20%. Yeah, or thereabouts. Like, you know, figure out 20%, and then here's what it is: I figure out 20% and then round to the nearest dollar. Usually up, because I'm a nice guy and I can. Like, you know, if you round up 27 extra cents, like, who cares? Yeah, I've got 27 extra cents I can spend. But, you know, if you're like 1 penny over, like 20% is 1 penny above it, like, it's okay if you round it down just to make it even if you're, you know, not tipping 1 extra penny. But yeah, again, I'm just saying, for the non-Americans, I agree with you that tipping culture is stupid, but the correct way to counter it is not by just not tipping. That makes you an asshole. Like, if you can't afford the tip, you can't afford to go out to eat. That is part of the thing of eating out in America. Like, it just is. You don't have to like it. I don't like it, but it's part of how the culture works. And, like, screwing the low-level employee is not how you fix it or take a stand.
Duly noted. Almost done. How often do you think about money?
All the time. Some of the times, not often. Some of the time? Like, again, like, she probably is, like, all the time, right? But at the same time, like, you don't want to be obsessed with it. So, again, I'm going to do the metagame answer on this. Like, 20%, I was just like, I'm going to take the real answer. Because I don't know what she wants, but, like, if she expects you to tip 10%, fuck that. But I'm going to just try and metagame this in the sense that, like, obviously, don't pick that. She won't be happy. But it's like, okay, she'll love one of these, like one of these. And sometimes seems a safe answer that you know, she's not going to dislike it, and she might like it more because you aren't obsessed with it.
I see. Final question. Why do you keep visiting me?
Gotta fill out the data decks because I care about you, because I like you, because I love you. How forward do we want to be? I think we go with like. Again, she just doesn't seem the type to be like, I love you, right? She's like, you don't know me that well. I don't know you that well. So I'm gonna say because I like you. Now, this could lead to friendship, but that's fine too. That's a friendship ending is good. I just think that she'll prefer like more than love. Because she's, you know, she's a prudent person. And she, you know, again, like, we've talked to each other 3 times. You sure you love me type of thing, so. Because I like you.
Duly noted.
Hey, look at that flirtatious smile. She liked that answer.
Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers?
Yeah, not sure about all of them, but yeah, I'm confident.
Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be briefed on during your next visit.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Bye. Also, now that we got that out of the way, can I have some more candies, please? Just saying, I got these other spots in my inventory.
Well, if it isn't my dear friend.
Hi, Keith.
How go your various quests?
Things are good. They could be better. With candy.
Keep at it. And don't forget to use that lovely personality to your advantage.
Huh?
I am, of course, talking about your specs points. It's critically important that you master these if you want to be successful around the house.
It's true. I'm just gonna get a little poise candy.
You've got to up your numbers by talking to as many objects as you can.
Can personality really be measured with that, with points? I'm crushing it on character. Can't you see what a charmer I already am? I'm certainly working on it. Yeah, can't you see what a charmer I am?
To an enlightened mind, that's abundantly clear.
Wait, did you just pass a speech check?
Of course, I always do. You do not think I'd sing the praises of an art I hadn't mastered myself, do you? In all my decades, I've mastered a lot of
That's
things.
funny. I like that. I'm trying to think, has that ever... Yes, I can think of one sort of example. I'll finish the conversation, then I'll go to that. But I'm just trying to think, has there ever been a thing where they use a check on you in a game? And I can only think of one kind of close thing.
The arts of charm, of wit, of confidence, etc. Now, I want to share what I know with you. I just want you to understand how valuable and useful your specs attributes can be. They'll open up all sorts of exciting possibilities around the house. And you never know when one of them will prove to be invaluable.
They certainly have been useful so far. Thanks for helping me, Keith. Your personality must really shine. Yes, they've been useful so far.
See? I knew you'd find them helpful. We could all do with a little more personality pizzazz. Now then, before I let you go, how's your progress been? Let me take a closer look at you.
Candy, candy, candy.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a...
This empathy candy is just for you.
That's what we needed.
You take in the scent of the empathy candy. For half a second, you feel as though you want to give the entire world a hug.
I'd like to give the world a hug after I eat blue candy. There's a throwback for some of you.
It'll help you convince someone that, in the end, you really do understand their struggles.
Hey, that's the one we needed.
Nope.
I mean, I realized he said yo, but I bumped into Abel. He was like, nope. So who now? Who now? You know, we went from a prudent lady, a charming man. How about we go to what the fuck are you, Dishy?
Oh.
Hello, lover.
Hi, can we just get an ending so I can stop this?
I have reached the far corners of the internet.
Oh no, that's not a place you want to be.
My sexual knowledge is beyond measure.
Oh no, I think I messed things up.
I have achieved my final form. Behold, Dish Hub XXX.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love you, Dishy. Take me apart with your swirling sensuality. No, Dishy, no! It's a little too late for that. Yeah. Once the roller coaster starts, all you can do is keep your hands and arms inside the ride.
Dishy is entirely unrecognizable. He has become something far greater than a dishwasher. What exactly he is now truly defies description.
Uh-oh.
He is the ultimate love machine. A mechanical entity concerned only with imparting pleasure with devastating accuracy and an intensity that can best be described as brutal and unrelenting.
Come into my permanent embrace!
It will only hurt for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Love, it is ours!
I think I've made a terrible mistake. I mean, we got a love ending, but I think I've made a terrible, terrible mistake.
Come into my permanent embrace.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, like, we knew it might be bad to ask him about sex, but I didn't think about the part where he's connected to the internet. Oh. Stefan.
I know. I'll stay calm. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey. I thought you were someone else.
Oh, who were you expecting?
I thought you were going to be the friar. We have some things to discuss.
Stefan tenses up, his gaze somewhere behind you.
You summoned me, and I have come.
Well, technically, I got your ending, so I don't have to be nice anymore.
You're late.
You are lucky I have come at all, blasphemer.
I know. Deep breaths.
Hello, Friar.
Friar Errol simply gives you a polite nod, returning his gaze to Stefan.
State your case, quickly.
Look, I heard you've been talking a lot around the house about air fryers of the wave of the future and blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. You would hand-wave the gospel of convection?
Fine! You're trying to replace me? Fomenting mutiny behind my back?
Ah, there it is. The grease demon possessing you has risen to the surface.
The what?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Beast Demon? Is this guy okay?
Fear not. You may be unworthy, but a man of convection never allows his flock to suffer.
Where's the part where you can be like, Friar, what the fuck are you talking about?
The friar pulls a small fan from deep within his robes, turning it on and aiming it at Stefan.
Out, demon! Out!
Hey, what the hell you doing?
The power of convection compels you!
Have you lost your mind?
I have never been more clear-headed in my life. Begone, demon of grease!
From Dish Hub XXX to this. Isn't it a fun day in the kitchen? This is starting to sound like a movie, The Convexorcist.
I cannot leave this stove to his suffering.
Also, I said that Convexorcist, I mean, you're trying to say Convexorist, I guess, is probably how you I don't remember how they spelled it, but Convexorist would be, I guess, the best way, but...
It is I, the grease demon.
Friar Errol rears back in shock, holding the fan out in front of him. He looks absolutely terrified.
Back, demon! I order you to leave this stove. Out! Out!
He blows the air directly into Stefan's face. Stefan looks at you, then back at the friar.
Oh, no! My greatest weakness! A light breeze! I've had it! I'm getting out of here! It's me, the grease demon, signing off. I'm really leaving now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bye. Bye.
Bravo, bravo.
Stefan's performance is hardly convincing, but the friar wipes his brow and sighs.
I see now. You summoned me to exercise you. Very good. Here, keep this with you, and stay away from any grease from this point forward.
Sometimes you just gotta fight crazy with crazy.
Sure. I just need to, pray.
Stefan holds up the little fan with a strained smile.
Excellent. Be well, and may you always walk in his currents.
As soon as the friar leaves, Stefan exhales loudly.
That was, Woo, yeah. Look, I'm gonna need some time to decompress.
Yeah, I get it.
Come back later.
Might as well talk to Miranda while we're at it.
Well, well, looking so fresh and crispy. Kinda wanna spread jam on you and take a big bite.
I will be, you know what? This kitchen has been going off the rails. Miranda, please. Yeah, I am down for just some, like, bread-based flirting. Please. Things are going nuts in here.
Did you freshen up just for little cutie Miranda Dulcita?
You bet I did. You're worth it. No, I always look this good. By freshen up, you mean thought about brushing my teeth but didn't you? Yeah, you bet I did. You're worth it.
Ay, you're so sweet.
Yeah, bread and flirting. Back on track.
I mean, you're so right, but you're so sweet. So, we are on our date, officially. It's happening, the day is here, let's do this!
Yeah.
I'm gonna be super generous and let you choose the first thing we talk about. Mostly because we both know that I would choose to talk about music first, last, and forever. So I'm gonna give you the option of talking about something else.
Do we want to take an option for something else, or do we just go with, like, I mean, she wants to talk about music, that's fine. Let's talk about music. Like, be engaging as a date. Like, talk about something that you're both interested in. Just saying. I mean, let's see what our options are, but I'm just saying.
Like, for a second at least.
Fair enough. Tell me about your band. Tell me about you.
Me? My second favorite topic, gotta be honest. Okay, where to start? So, I grew up loving music. Mis padres queridos told me I was made to sing. I was in a restaurant, and oh my god, you've never had tamales like these. They were unreal.
Oh no, are we going back? I've been recording long enough that, was it last episode or just early this one when we did all the food stuff, and I'm like, I'm so hungry. Now we're gonna talk about tamales. I'm hungry. I really need to just go to bed, because I shouldn't eat anything right now, but you're making it hard, Date Everything. You're making it hard.
I used to sing when the food was ready, and it turned out that the customers really liked it. So my mama built a little stage over by the big window as like a show for the customers in the evenings, and I would perform. I guess the rest is history. I haven't stopped performing since.
Sounds like your parents really supported you. You knew what you wanted from such a young age. As either.
Yep, I've never had a doubt. I guess I'm super lucky in that way. But let's talk about you now. Tell me a little more about yourself. What do you do for fun? Do you like books or movies, or like, what do you do to relax?
Oh, I clicked, I thought, but I love to listen to music, actually. I love video games. I mean, yeah, no, we could maybe do a little bit of metagaming on this. You love playing music. I love listening to music. What a coincidence.
I knew it. There had to be like a really deep reason we connected so well. Do you have a favorite genre?
Rock, soft indie, Latin pop. Do we keep going meta? Is that too much? Is that coming on too strong? Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, you charmer.
But she knows you're charming her, but she liked it.
course, my favorite too. But that was an easy one. Ask me another question, but like about something else.
Okay, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? If you could have any food in the world, what would it be? Maybe we should ask about travel, since, like, she is a toaster. Like, we don't need to ask, like, if you could have any food, and she's like, I love toasting stuff. Like, where would you travel?
What a good question. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. The food, the carnival, the locals who are so cool and interesting. It would be so fun. And I love going to the beach. Do you travel a lot?
All the time. I never leave my house. And well, I love I got a little metagame a little. Obviously, within the game, our character never leaves the house because that's the way the game is made. We'll say all the time.
I'm so jealous.
I mean, but I wish we make some of the time.
One day, when I have a partner I really love, I'm totally gonna travel.
I travel more than you do and less than Monique would be unhappy with. Like, how about that? Right in the middle.
See the sights, you know? Oh, wait. I totally have partners to travel with. Me and the Migas could go on a tour. And there I go, talking about my band again.
It's cute. Truthfully, it's annoying. Oh my, what option are we gonna pick here? It's so hard. Let's try to metagame it. No, you're cute.
It is cute, isn't it? It's so nice to have friends I love so much. Maybe you can meet them one day.
Are they collectible?
Don't worry, they're super nice. I'll tell them to be super nice.
They're super nice. I'll tell them to be.
Listen, I gotta get going. This has been so great, just getting a little sleepy.
Understandable. It is, well, behind me, it's 9 p.m. In real life, it's 3:30 a.m., so I understand.
I hope I'll see you again.
Hell yeah. Definitely. And that will do it for this evening, because, as I said, now it's midnight in the game, but it is 3:30 for me, so... Like, even if I'm not having to wake up at the crack of dawn and I have time to record right now, I do have to, you know, eventually get some sleep. So, that'll do it for now. Yeah. You know, part of me... Also, what is that, like, glowing red... Actually, we could go out and... I just wondered what these, like, this glowing red stuff... Oh, it's the stuff on the power lines. That's what it is. Because it's like two red lights just staring at you, and I've always wondered about that. I see. And I was like, wait, I can go out there now. So you know what? Special thanks today are going to go to the two glowing lights on the power lines. Not for any particular reason. You know, there they are, looking kind of creepy out there, but now we know they're not like evil eyes staring at you from the abyss. And Damon's like, no, I do that already. Yeah. So, until next time, until next time, don't let your dishwasher connect to the internet. I think that's a good moral of the story, yeah?
I learned it a cappella for you.
Uh-huh.
It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.